Why would they censor bums on mobile? What? I think since the recent update, there's some new profanity filter that's been put on by default that I've yet to turn off, and it's interesting to see that bums is censored. Why? Is it that rude? Or is it a homeless thing, maybe? Imagine, Olga. Imagine. For some reason on mobile, it's just 4 stars. It's not Grandma's funeral today, Martin, because we cannot confirm or deny whether or not she's dead. I do think there's a worrying lack of phone calls. I tell you what, every time we go to town from this point forward, we'll check whether or not she's there, shall we? Martin, Cats, Orca, Kitten, Scotty, welcome to the stream. Why would there be a funeral? Listen, we could have had a funeral for cousin and then the fucker turned up again the next day after I served 5 days in prison for killing him. Train, welcome to the stream. Hello, yes. 1 second, I'll just install a mod that lets me know everybody who's watching right now and welcome them all by name. Ugh. Yeah, but she might not be dead. That's the thing, right? She might be alive. She might get a phone call saying, no, and I'll be like, yeah, you're right. Drekka, welcome to the stream. Fucking greens are needy today. Look at these lot. Look at this. I said the greens are needy and Kitten immediately tried to strong arm me to do something in capital letters. What the fuck's wrong with all of you lot today? Calm. Everything's alright. Got a busy day. Actually, what am I doing today? Oh yeah, no, I've got a clip. Watch this for fucking Doomhaus technology. Get your head around this. I had a clip of the to-do list from yesterday's stream. Where is it? Yes! Hang on. We'll do this to start with. Let's get in game and then I'll write the to-do list. How about that? I'm always needy. If she is, then we'll have a moment's silence, Kitten, and we'll have a little ceremony and we'll say goodbye. Can you repeat my welcome? I had to go for a poo when it hit 0. Scotty? Yeah, just for the record, the finish I posted yesterday meant Grandma is on a cruise and not rest in peace, as you suspected. Gotcha. One problem with writing stuff in Finnish is that I don't speak Finnish. I'm sorry, everybody, to let you down. It's not exactly FCI, but it's the way things are. Alright, let's get in game. It's the weekend coming up in game, so that means the rally, and we all saw what happened last weekend in game when the rally was on. Car has not started since. So let's get in, let's get fucking making money, and let's try and avoid the back roads as much as possible, because I need as much money as possible, because I need to upgrade every part of the car, or else nice lady will never love me. Oh, you did it for cheeky, I see. It wouldn't be unlike the Doomhaus to write and say things that are aimed at only one person in a wider group of at least 7 knobheads. Don't think I do cheat at cats. Alright, we're in. It is Friday. I think it's Friday evening? Friday afternoon. Yeah. The weather has been wank for the last 2... He says it's the fucking thunderstorm. If I get killed to death by a lightning strike, I'll never forgive Trim. Oh, I know what that one means, Martin. It means this. I said it means this. It means this. It means this. It means this. There we go, thank you. Fucking hell, right, where's this clip? I've got a lot to do today, and I think I took a clip yesterday to remind myself of what needs doing. Right. Wait, hold. Does this work? Future Stubbler, if you're looking back for this to work out what I was supposed to be doing in today's stream. Hello. You need to go and get your yeast from the shop. Right. Then you need to shit suck. Right. For money. Right. For the postal order, which has just come through. Alright. You need to also deliver logs to Siddles after 6 PM. which hopefully you've chopped before the stream, and then that should be enough money to have the postal order, get everything sorted, then Alkirion will be ready with the car, you can go back, no, because it shuts up the weekend, the car's trapped in there now for 2 fucking days. Alright, we don't need a fucking mental breakdown. It's all about making money from this point. Money, okay. All about making money. What we're supposed to be doing in today's stream. Thank you, Past Stubble, you were helpful as always. Alright, yeast, shit sucked for money, postal order, what am I doing with the yeast? I suppose... Once I've shit sucked for money and picked up the postal order, then I'll come back and we will kill you. See, all of this I could probably do without going onto the main road too much. And that's the main goal, right? Martin, thank you for the bits. What do you mean, sweat? That's a good idea. It's not Milku, it's what Cheeky always says when he joins. Mulku means dick. This one.
Haista paska.
Not that one. This one.
Haista vittu.
This one.
Sä oot kyllä yks kyrväsyylä. Mene vittu.
Oh, fucking hellfire. Right, okay. So if I need yeast, and it's currently 5 p.m.
Grandma got run over by a limousine this morning. Took fucking ages.
Run over by a limo, it took ages. Can I get to town super quick and pick up the yeast and the postal? No, because I... What am I doing? I need a certain amount of money for the postal order. Santa, welcome to the stream. Mina, welcome to the stream as well. How are we both? Hang on. I need to know how much money I need for the postal order, because I'm going to whip to town super fast, because I've got... He shuts at 8, doesn't he? Who's good at mathematics? Santa, you're good at this. 300 plus 2,000... 2,300, 4,700, 3,700, and I've got... I don't have enough money! I need 700 marks from somewhere, and I've not got the logs chopped, even though Past Stubbler told me I should. I need to chop logs. But I also want to get the postal order, but I've not got enough money to post the postal order. Ah! Santa, do you have a car to crash so Stubble can get a girlfriend? I've been following Santa for two games right now, and he's yet to have a proper crash. I even watched him solo a hog yesterday, and that surprised me. Even Trim can't do that. Where am I going to get 700 marks from before nightfall? Do I have any... Oh, the fucking weather's turning on me now. I've got 2 Kilyus to give to Sotha. That's like 300, right? Is it worth going to town just for 1 thing of yeast? It isn't, is it? I think I need to chop logs with the remainder of this day. Alright, we'll do that. And then tomorrow we'll go to shop. Maybe you should help him. A few loose bolts in the right place should do it. Imagine if I could actually sabotage Santa's car. That'd be tippy toppers. Yeah, I've not got time to get to town to make 700 marks and get to town. And I kind of need to save the shit sucking for the weekend, don't I? Because that's something I can do without getting rallied. They should have added an actual fishing rod. Yeah. But then again, it would serve the same purpose, wouldn't it? Alright, let's take the tractor round. What am I doing? I've already done that. Post the order and pay later? Post what order, mate? I've already posted it. I'm going to have to go pick it up. That's the thing I'm going to go and do, but I don't have the money. It'd be nice if I could, though. Yeah, finish credit. Look at this weather. This is terrible weather for log chopping. So you can Stardew Valley the shit out of this game. I mean, if there was somebody that would buy fish from me that isn't Grandma once in a while, then it would be useful. But unfortunately, we've only got Grandma, and Grandma has gone missing, weirdly. I'm quite willing to accept that Grandma's dead, but I need more evidence than vanished out the back of the van. I hate this game. It's a bad game. pronounced dead wrong. She might be dead. But I need more proof than you people. I can't just go on an assumption. You know what I mean? This might be the age of guilty until proven innocent. But it's not dead until proven alive.
What do you call a rogue hiding in the bushes? Russell.
This guy. Stop. How long before we accept it? Maybe more than a few days. She might, as I was saying to Siddles yesterday, she might have just got to move in with a handsome Finn Swede man. You know what she's like. As lascivious as the day is long. I'm going to go Casanova in it. Well, essentially, Mina, right? Need to back it up a bit further. I always get this wrong. There we go. Right, let's chop logs. We're not going to chop an unlimited amount of logs. I'm just making use of the rest of this evening. And then first thing in the morning, I'm going to go and pick up the yeast. Torture Sothan so he prematurely reveals his money thing. Actually, if Sothan calls in the middle of the night, that would be perfect. Let's do that. Thandia, welcome to the stream. That's so well reversed into the garage. Can I have your email address? Can you please stop soliciting private information, Thandia? It's martindm@hotmail.com though, if you need it. What do you mean, horny old ladies? I meant she just moved in an apartment share setup. I love this game. Nothing better than it. Best there ever was. Amazing. 10 out of 10. Best game of the year. Yeah. Is that it? That was it. That was it. Yeah. Okay, good. Lascivious Snape. Did you know? Mina's going to drop some truth here, everybody. Brace yourselves. Do that thing where I put too much onus on the next sentence. Sothad might be able to give you chopping advice. I still didn't do the Mulku one. I'm going to get you that, cats. Right now. Oh, never mind. Let's not have a stream like yesterday where I achieve all my goals, but it feels like a terrible failure of an afternoon. Like, everything on the to-do list for yesterday got achieved. But it was unbelievably difficult to get it, so I had to do various map-length mini-bike trips and stuff that I'd rather not do. I almost, I'm sorry to say this, everybody, if you're sort of in a sensitive mood and not willing to hear extreme statements, then just mute your mic for this one. Trigger warning. I almost drove the Ferndale yesterday. It got bad. But it was fine. Nearly got run over by cousin twice. Still haven't found Grandma. Got the shit truck stuck. Got the van stuck. The car still won't run. Alcarion is costing us a fucking fortune. I've got the car in at the moment with Alcarion to see if any of the things that look like repairing the engine actually repair the engine, or whether he's just ripping us off as always. Alcarion's got my number when it comes to just thieving. Do you know what? I don't think I'm the bad guy in this game. It's been posited a few times that Giant Loppy is the true villain. I may have accidentally killed cousin, but I spent longer in prison than he did in hospital. In the grave, I should say. So that was a misunderstanding that was mostly his fault for drink driving on a hill. Sothan killed a teenager with an axe in anger. His wife is an adulterer, according to Sothen's designs. The bus driver killed Grandma. Scotty killed his own father. Am I really the bad guy? The bus driver killed Mindright yesterday. Santa nearly got his girlfriend killed. And we all know what Gwynblade's crimes are, just from looking at his face. Uncle drink driving and speeding, lost his job. Exactly, Martin, that's what I say, yeah. At least the person that I was in a road traffic accident with came back to life and is fine and well. And I served my time for the accident.
You killed Kuusin.
He's not dead. You know? As far as I can tell, he's fine. You can tell he's fine and back to his normal health because he nearly murdered me twice yesterday. Mindright, welcome to the stream. You accuse me unjustly, you shall regret inspiring my incipient villainy. No, I'm not saying you killed him. Oh, Gindright. Yeah, sorry, yeah. But your character, Mindright, was the result of the victim of a fatal road accident yesterday. Nothing can kill Grandma. She is an ancient eldritch being. Cousin is just a knob. Apparently, Drecker, Grandma is dead, according to these lot. I found her. I took her to church, and she said, "Aye, that's fine, I don't need a lift home. Come and visit me in a few days." So I said, "All right, Grandma, I'll respect your wishes, and not mollycoddle you and patronise you by taking you home as well." And then we found her in town, at the side of the road, dead. I was the first responder on the scene, not dead. Unconscious, from all we know. I picked her up, I took her into town. The stream ended, but my plan was to try and find somewhere to get her help.
Thinking about it, this game is an SFV. I'm gonna go watch the more terms of service friendly Taylor _Jevo.
You at least get to choose the colour of the biro in that stream, Martin. She may have left that font, but she cannot be killed. She has always been. 78 summers she's survived. I told you to take her home. She was clearly not in her right mind. Listen, I'm not going to patronise Grandma, who survived, as I've said a few times, survived 78 summers in this game, whereas I've died 12 times trying to survive one. She's got this. Confuse that with put her in a hole. Another thing, I have video evidence of being nowhere near Grandma when that accident happened. First on the scene. You people can't excuse yourself. My alibi is watertight. And as the only person that wanted to help her, and the only person that's been helping her throughout this whole ordeal, I'm the lowest on the guilt list. Mine, thank you for the big bits. Santa, thank you for the bits. Can I chop this fucking log, please? This... Jesus. I just realised I don't have to hold it to swing. I thought you had to hold it to get a big swing. Could I have been chopping logs faster this whole time? Look at that! I learnt this from Sothen. My axe skill's going up. I did a lot of looking in the mirror at the scars on my own neck for inspiration. Right, what time is it? I like to have the most boring start to a stream imaginable. This is definitely that. I just want yeast. I just want money. I want loads of fucking money. There might come a point today where I have to tow the car home from Alkyrion's, or sit and work in the shed on it myself. I just don't want to remove the whole engine to replace that piston. But it doesn't look like, unless the one that I selected yesterday does the job, it doesn't look like Alkyrion has an option for fixing it, just fix engine. I think the game would rather you did that yourself. But if a mechanic doesn't have an option for fix broken engine, then what kind of mechanic is it? That's a fair question, right? What the fuck am I paying him for if he can't repair an engine and he just rips me off? Selling me low quality, low durability items. It's bloody built-in obsolescence is what that is. I'll have to get up phone to Anne Robinson. She'll have it right. We full yet? Nowhere near full, is it? I'll do the rest of these tomorrow. The thing is I can't... it's only 7 PM. Would it be loser behaviour to go to bed at 7 PM? Because I'm so excited about going to the shop tomorrow to buy some more yeast. I can't deliver these until tomorrow evening anyway. Because I need the rally to stop at 6. Otherwise I'll just get shunted off the road by the fucking rally drivers. I have to do a tiny bit of the road for the rally. What I'll do tomorrow is we'll go really early to town. I'll go really early to town, we'll suck some shit, then pick up the postal order. Fuck me, you talk a lot. True. It's almost like it's the basis of streaming, right? What I'll do, Trim, is I'll put chill stream in the title and just not talk much. Does that work? It'll just be this noise. That would be stressful. Spend 3 hours looking at me not talking. What's the opposite of a chill stream? I'm yet to understand that term. A Southend stream. What with all them violent rages and stuff. Don't talk, but look into the camera now and again for an uncomfortable amount of time. What everybody likes in this channel is eye contact. And lots of it. That's why we're all on the internet, right? Because we love stuff like eye contact. Being talked to directly. Watching Sothan murder a clove of garlic. He did actually butcher something with a knife in front of us once. Don't look at me in that tone of voice. Whoa, that fucking broke from gravity then. The warning was right there, yeah. That's what happened to Jotty Loppy. He got fucking garlicked. Come on. I'm going to end up with a full load chopped here. I like how when I played that clip at the start, I got chastised for not chopping logs between streams. By myself. Past Stubble is a bit judgy, given what happened to him yesterday anyway. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Cheeky, when you join, usually I'm in the middle of something, like a journey for some specific item, or there's been a breakdown or a crash or something, but today you've subjected your poor viewers to log chopping. Full load. Cheeky, welcome to the stream, thank you for the raid. Good afternoon, everybody. Or morning, or whichever fits. Or evening, if you're weird, like Razor. Thank you, Cheeky, for the raid. Shipbuilding again today? I feel like my log chopping's getting faster. Look at this. Sothan, good morning. We've not been talking about you, don't worry. That is full, is it? It is. These will despawn anyway, but just for the sake of neatness. Oh yeah, my log chopping's fucking flying. Not yet, Sothan. I got told off by myself and then chopped some logs, and that's about it. Sothan, good morning. Yeah, no, you're not missed anything. Cheeky, I appreciate the raid as always. Spent a few hours re-rolling parts stats, so it's about as interesting in my stream. What, on in Forza, in one of the driving games? Everything's got an RPG system now. Yeah, yesterday, I made a clip from yesterday's Southend to remind me what I needed to do in today's stream. And I watched the clip back, and past Stubbler said, deliver the logs you chopped between streams, and then looked at the camera all wry. But I forgot, so now I feel told off and chastised by my own self. Everybody make sure you're following Cheek. Look at that for reversing Thandir. You thought the original reversing was good. Whoa. Right, we'll take these tomorrow, because we're about to enter Rally Day. Saturday and Sunday is Rally Day. Fuel? Half a tank. Could be better. Crew has been a car PG. Car PG I like, I'll be honest. Fuck. So you're re-rolling parts stats. I'm assuming that means... What, buying new? Is this Alkarion? I think this is Alkarion telling me the cars work. Ready? Yes, I know that. Yes. I know, I'll be through tomorrow. Save it for me, I'll be there. Thank you, bit. Fuck, okay. Southend Marbles hasn't started yet, so you're all good. Yeah, there you go, Southend. You don't have to worry about dominating everybody in Marbles just yet. There's time. Can I go to bed at this time? What time is it? Look at that. I piss with only one hand. Not in like real life though, couldn't be me. Right, it's 9 PM. We might get a Southend phone call, which I want. If I got a Southend phone call, I could go and pick him up, drop him off, go back to town, save a couple of times till the shop opens. No, immediately start shit-sucking in the early hours. Southend, I'm begging you. Please call. Parts have different stats, kind of like any MMO. So I've got chips and beer. I've got 2 kilo for Southend. So. And there's a system you can spend money in an in-game currency to re-roll the effects. It's kind of cool, though. I sort of get it. So the rally starts at 10 AM. I might be able to get an early start. Yeah, let's just sleep. So then, can you phone call, please? Something's got to be wrong with your prostate, given how the last, like, 1/8 of your urine... I know. The drips at the end. Stop judging my prostate and phone me, so then. Yes! That's the wrong button. Say no more, Sothan. I'll be right there with you. Good. Alright. Plan's coming together. Jesus, fuck, it's dark when it's storming. Look at that. There could be... Sothan could be stood at the end of the driveway with an axe, staring right at me, and I would be none the wiser. Better not be. Right, let's go pick this up. Gonna have to prime the van, aren't we? It's the first time I've driven anything today. Oh, the tractor. Banger. Need some saw palmetto extract. What's that? Some herbal remedy for a bad prostate? Night was literally pitch black for quite some time. Yeah, I remember it, Cats. I remember it being awfully dark. It's good shit, is what it is. Said to help prostate issues. There you go, kitten. If you're saying it's good shit, you have been having trouble with your prostate. Oh shit, what am I doing? Lights on. I think I just reversed into something. Cats is talking about the Lord putting stars in the sky. He did that day one though, didn't he? First there was the light. He said at first there was the light, and the light was God, and then day like 6 or something he made the sun. I'm starting to think that book's got a couple of inconsistencies. Helps with PCOS symptoms as well. Is it herbal? Is that what it is? Helps with both prostate and polycystic ovary syndrome. That's amazing. Now that is all-purpose herbs. The first there was the light and it was an electric one. Thanks, Mina. I'd never cis cat. The Lord presses L because that turns on your light. I love in Worms the way you ready up is to turn on a light. Okay, the instant rain came and the instant rain went. Sorry, Mina, I don't read the Bible. Our kitten has finally found out how to climb my desk. I'm in for trouble. So's the one in chat. Rooster's got a massive desk. So I've heard anyway. That's what he said on the phone. I think the line was a bit choppy though. It sounded something like that. Kitten, are you Persian? Where is our Persian correspondent? He's probably died in this game himself. The Beans game was for Stubbler and Cats making gun of me. I would never. Well, like Megatron. That was a dumb joke, well done. I think this phone call's the money one. I do identify as a white Persian cat. Is that why you wipe your ass on the curtains? Grey one and a black and white one. He's still talking about desks for the record. Right, where's cousin? Please don't kill cousin. Please don't kill cousin. I can't afford to kill cousin tonight because I don't want to keep the game up while I'm raiding. Santa, if you're planning on leveling tonight, I'd prefer if you didn't between the hours of like 6:30 and 9:30ish, because I'll be raiding and won't be able to join you. Should I go the long way and see if I can find Santa and... No, because they're always at the shop, aren't they, this time? I was going to say, shall I look for some dead teenagers to make the most of? In a good Samaritan way. If you must know, Stubber, it's because I have dingleberries stuck in my gloriously fluffy tail. My berries don't dingle dangle. They fold in the middle.
Stop stalking me.
He approached Hogger last night, and I was like, holy fuck, he's going to solo it. He's going to try and solo it. So I got ready to pop out with the shadows and finish the mob, but he just killed it. Good work, Santa. Turns out we don't need little old stuff like Santa, Soka. I'm following him in both games at the moment. Of course, he's a... Yeah, true that. Yeah, you're right. Starting to see what we're on about now, Santa, right? It's or it would be playing the game on the easiest setting if hunters didn't exist. This tale of you stalking Santa is adorable. I like the fact that I'm currently looking at following Santa in 2 games at the same time right now. It's not meaner. If I did that to a girl walking home, I'd get restrained. Yeah, it's a bit strange. I'm like, in this instance, it's a young woman. A young independent woman stalking a little old creepy man. What the hell are tables of table? I was goofing around a bit on hardcore, but the lack of battlegrounds in any PvP outside of deathmatches turned me off from it. Yeah, that's not what you're signing up for, though, is it? I suppose. Gold digger. Oh shit, am I being chased? Right, I want this. This car's going to overtake me. What is all this? Multiple cars. That. Alright, I'm in the middle of the fucking road right now. There's been some traffic chaos up ahead. It might be Santa. Is Santa involved in this? Thandir is. But where's Santa? Charles, welcome to the stream. Maybe it's Grandma. Grandma in a road traffic accident. That was almost everyone but Santa, yeah. So where's Santa? He might be up the road, crashed somewhere already. Just stood there casually minding my own business near Goldshire and all of a sudden Stubble sniffs you. There was a bit where I had to speak to someone in game, so I AFK'd on a fence and Santa ran off. I thought I'll leave him for now, and then you ran back past me. I should keep an eye out for Santa, shouldn't I? Is that him in the trees? No. Charles, welcome to the stream. I'll maybe pick Sothan up and we'll go the long way back. We'll do it like a lap of the main road. I met someone who ran themselves over with their own car. Brian Harvey'd themselves. Anything's possible, right? Whoa, okay. Oh. Alright, everybody, that means marbles is worth double. Jesus, fuck, that was that was a biggie. Alkarion, welcome to the stream as well. Marbles is now worth double the points, everybody. Fucking hell. Let's go get him. He looks friendly. He's just a big cat. I want to go search for Santa across this main road. So then, my friend, jump in.
Stream title idea, Moose Women. That was Sotan's idea. I think it sounds sexist.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. One day I actually get to hop it too. Wait, what's this stuff then? Gwynblade, yeah, go on. You're a millionaire. A millionaire, Sothan. How? My wife did not know she had a winning lottery ticket. I took it, got the money myself. 5 million marks. Yeah? So why are you living where you are? That's a lot of fucking money, Sothan. It's also fraud. I have the money hidden in a suitcase, but I can't use it because my wife would get suspicious. Right? She would leave me if she had that money. I don't know about that, Sothan. If he accepted the money and it was with a ticket that wasn't his, it's technically her money, right? I suppose it's theft. It's difficult, right? I need to act like I always do. I'm the richest drunk there is. At least my wife stays with me, not with some dorky Finsweed tomato farmer. True. True. Should I sleep with the axe next to my bed going forward? I don't know if this just automatically triggers the... You wanted your sausage. Gwymblin, welcome to the stream. It's Mickey Mouse. Right, I'm looking for Santa because Sandy has had a crash. And if Santa's had a crash, we need to help the dearest nice lady. But I can't see my fucking turn off because of the weather. Apparently, kitten, yeah. Considering the size of that thing, are we sure Grandma isn't a were... My grandma is not a were-moose. Just because she wears moose. Right, look out for crashed cars. Apparently we've got this far, kid. I was answering your question. This is a lot of vehicles. What is this? Technically, if they're married, they have to split the assets 50-50. I suppose, so he's hiding. Surely Santa's crashed here. Sothan, do you mind if I just... Tandy has crashed again, but where's Santa? Tandy is dead. Like, really dead. Sothan, are you seeing things? This... I think it's just been a violent night. It must be a full moon or something, kid. Every which way but moose, foot moose, and moosey in the sky with diamonds. 3 of the same one, Gwynblade, respect. We kind of screwed up, yeah. There's a dead moose! Oh my, what is happening? I bet that moose is what caused the chain of events that led to everybody dying. So then, we're going to go this way. I'm going to drop you off, then I need to go back onto the main road. I need to find Santa. You just dinged a vehicle with a dead man in it. You've implicated yourself. It's not double points. If the moose is seen in the stream, that stream becomes double. There's no fucking multipliers involved in the contract, nerds. Well, let's drop Sothan off. I don't want him to get annoyed because we're here to progress the Sothan storyline, but we'll go on the main road and we'll finish the entire loop and just see if there isn't a dead Santa somewhere. Fandia, however, though. Hey guys, Harry here. Could you please keep it down? I'm trying to work. Thanks in advance. Sorry, yeah. But turn the radio down, Sothan, if you get a second. At least he levelled up. Harry, good morning. You're John's mind while you watch Twitch while working. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what this game is. I have an identity crisis with this game every fucking stream. I get this like weird pang of, is this interesting? Wants to stream. Looks like Sothan needs to lay off the booze. He looks rather ill. He's fine. What's the cheeky secret to winning the rally every single time? Shut up, Sothan. I need to drop Sothan off. Sothan, here we are. How's... Yeah. Here, listen, don't spend all that money.
Miehän palkkaa.
Be honest with your wife.
Kiitos ja näkemin.
You can't steal 5 million marks off somebody. That poor guy. I think he's got a drinking problem and I'm not sure where it's come from. He's going to have to sleep in the log shed tonight. They don't, and their Jane's misogyny much. Oh, so you only use a specific type of client? Only one of the... Yeah. You Stubbler, I hope that helps. Being Stubbler doesn't help with anything, true. If I follow it... I think last time I followed him, Kin, I think what might have happened is I accidentally hit his money. Like, when I was messing about following him into the trees, I think I accidentally found the money. I followed him a few times, yeah. Well, twice. And I couldn't find the suitcase. But it was on the death where he killed me. The last time I did it. So I think it's not in my best interest. I think I accidentally found the money without realising I had, because it was dark. And he was like... And it put a 1 in the found the money column, and then he came and killed me. He just wanders around. I don't think he has a problem drinking with the amount of kill. Yeah, he's actually quite good at it, Cheeky, how you said it. I think he's a professional. Right, concentrate on the road. Let's not have a death in the middle of all this. I'd love to have him in the van and take him to the money and grab it right in front of his eyes. That's if the money actually exists in the world. I'm only assuming at this point that it does. Again, if you know, please don't confirm or deny. Right, I'm just going to drive this stretch of road on the way back to town just to see if I can find Santa. Because I've searched everywhere else. This is the last bit of the loot that I never did. I think you touched his stuff but didn't finish it. I did mind right, but I think that would be really, really shit if that was the reasoning behind it. So the theory there is that when I went to go and help him move, I picked the stuff up, realised I couldn't fit it in the van, then went home to get the tractor. And the theory is maybe that him coming and killing me with an axe for stealing 5 million marks is a response to me touching his mattress. I don't see it, mind right, really. And unless you're saying that's where the bug came from, but it might have done. I don't think it's surely not designed like that, right? Where are you finding sex lols, Gwynblade? You're as bad as the rest. Right, let's look for dead teenagers. On the way to town. Maybe he's just drunk and it's all a fantasy, maybe. Gwynblade's worse, talking about how his back door's always open. Disgusting. The hell is that emo? Hang on a minute, let me just navigate this tricky corner. Right, there's lights up ahead. Lots of lights. Is this a crash or just a big vehicle? Oh, is it one of the dogs? Peeping. I can't look at it too long to figure it out. I'm getting a bit more confident driving the van on the main road now. I've been avoiding it. There's the dead moose, by the way. Does that go out to sea? Yeah, it does look... Not to sea, but to a bigger body of water. Right, this is the crash. Stop and help Thandia? Thandia. We're here, we're here. I'm just hoping the van doesn't slide off. Yeah, this isn't good, is it? Hang on. Right, where can I park so I can help Thandia without ruining the van? Here? There we go. Try and save the moose by taking it home. I'll put the moose in Mother's bed. You lads are alright, right? Yeah? Good. Whole game is a fantasy, like there'd be a real country called Finland. It's probably modelled off some backwoods Kentucky. True. Oh, yeah, it's bugged, but the money in the mattress is such a true mind right. Yeah, I'm with you. Thandia, are you alright? Thandia, are you alright? Thandia, talk to me. Thandia, speak to me. He's not alright. What's he got in his car? He's carrying vodka in his... Thandia! I can't get him out. It's a jackpot. People taxidermy everything these days. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. No, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. I'm not getting stuck with his death. I did nothing. I'm just driving around trying to save teenagers. Hopefully not one of those socks from under the bed. Played Civ 5 a bit, played Civilization based on sailing. Found out my main city was attached to a small pond I didn't find until it was too late to restart. Is that a bad thing? Right, Thandia's going to be fine. I'm assuming because I can't open his door, I can no longer help him. But he was driving around. He's going to be... If he's driving around with all that in a box in his car, they're going to put two and two together, aren't they? I've not interfered with a corpse. I'm innocent in all this. I'm leaving before, as Kitten says, I get implicated in Thandia's death. Let's get on with our day. It's all part of a normal day in Finland. I can see the radio's broken then. When the only water the sailing sieve has access to is a pot. Oh, I see. You'll be fine, you can dominate that. You'll be a big fish in a little pond surfing. Right, to town. Keep an eye out for Santa still. Where's Santa then in all this? I think Santa's like upside down in a tree. Or in the middle of that field to the right. Police. Was I speeding? The fuck are they doing up here at this time? I didn't drink any of that vodka, did I, from... Holy shit, that guy nearly run the police officer over. Just a guess, with the checkered flag on the roof, you think he was racing, flipped onto his roof and crossed the finish line inside down at first. Upside down. You look familiar, let's see what kind of crimes you've racked up. None.
Katsotaanpa mistä kaikesta tulee sakko tällä kertaa. Pistähän puhaltain, poika.
Tell me I wasn't speeding.
Hei, tehdäänpä tällä kertaa niin, että arvot sieltä
I didn't have to write you a ticket for roadside littering.
Poistu paikalta, niin ei tarvitse kirjoittaa sakkoa tienvarren roskaamisesta.
Is that the T-1000? Can you stop hiding from me in every game? Spent all night just driving laps around this godforsaken town. Belt on. Yep, let's go. Spent all this time getting to town. You saying Thandia across the finish line inside out or upside down, Santa? Definitely inside out. I'm driving with my right hand for a second. Keep an eye on the trees for Santa. Shit, that's the entrance to that place. I was going to go and investigate it, wasn't I? I might still be able to. Look at this place. I've never been here before. I've got time before the shop opens, so I might as well do a bit of exploring. Doesn't look like any of this can be opened, does it? There's a door there. What are you eating? Have you bought enough for everyone? Same chewy as every day, Gwynblade. It's almost like you don't know my eating patterns. He's got a fucking... There's a thumbnail for the day. How about that?
Man gets shot for trespassing on secret military compound.
It's not a secret military compound. What does it say? That's the same logo as shop. It's not a very secret military compound, Santa. They've painted it bright yellow. It says Skynet in Finnish. He's upside down, but he's finished it inside out afterwards, yeah. I've never been here before, so then I'm just exploring it until the shop opens at 10. I'm hoping that there's something here, but I don't know if there is. Okay, well there's no interior in the whole building, let's confirm that. There's like, what's that, like an office block? It's like a big production facility or something. Must be the warehousing for the shop that owns, because that's the same logo. Look, looks like a factory though, doesn't it? Sausage, oh, it's a sausage factory. It's really headquarters. The Finnish Area 51. It looked like there was a door or an entrance around here. No, just some silos. What's in the shed? There's got to be something to do at this place. It's a lot of... Must be a plan for the future. Hello? Yeah, another empty shed. Go have a quick look round here. Hello? You're in gear. Now I can't go down gears. So have one last look round here, then we'll go. What the hell is that line on top of the trees? This is where I just drive off the map and die, and the van goes with me. I'm sorry to be too Yorkshire about this, but there is fair nought here. Confident there's nothing? I think it's just a visual thing. Just something to spice up the side of the road. Bit of lava. I noticed it connected to the same company that works for. Some sheds over there, but I think I'll start heading to town now. I'm so surprised we've not found Santa crashed. I think he's being a bit more discreet with his crashes now, so we don't steal his girlfriend. He watched the last best of. I could have sworn there was going to be something there, but no. Them doors I didn't check, did I? But I doubt it. Another time. Yeah, I think I only ever visited this part of the map for the first time recently. Alright, we're pulling into town, and then we'll start shit sucking, I suppose. There are a lot of Asians on there. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm interested what it does to the state of the server. They really are carrying it. Like, during China peak, it's like, what, 5 or 6k still? And then it's like 700 during US peak. We are the side story on a very China-heavy server because of what happened with Blizzard. And now they're making a Chinese-only server. I feel like we're going to miss them a lot. The economy especially. This is a WoW server we're talking about, by the way. We're being... we're not joking or messing about. We're being quite sincere. Santa's here. Santa's here, but Thandy is not. I'm just sorry for you guys, because you, like you say, you don't need people too much, at least to get to 60, but or you can just stop because you've not invested too much. But I like at top end, you need both.
Oi vittu!
That was one of the strangest things I've ever seen in this game. He had his hands out for the shot as he was getting off his bike. Okay, Santa's fine. No, Kamaris, if that's how you say that. No, it doesn't. We're talking about the World of Warcraft server that we play on. EU fresh when? Alright, I'm going to save, and we're going to come back in, and hopefully time will have advanced, and we can start shit-sucking. Actually, I didn't want to do this, did I? I wanted to shit-suck first. Nah, we'll be fine. I've already committed to it now. I'm saving and coming back in just to advance time a smidge. Yeah, no, we're just referring to our WoW server. Not that we play on illegal servers. He just went for a shit, is that what it was? He just washed his hands, he didn't want to get them dirty on any surfaces, so he was walking about like that. I've never actually seen him get off his bike before. I assume we just got to work when we got there. I can't hit 60 with these constant server changes, because that's the problem, right? That's what's been holding you back. Oh, I just realised what you're talking about with back doors being open, Kitten, I see. It's me thinking you were just being disgusting. That sounds like Santa's leaving. I maybe should have stayed. I still think that I can wind him up so he sets off. That's fast. Kind of, Rooster. We were part of the group that was playing private versions before Classic launched, and we never actually moved to Classic. Not that we would advocate for private servers.
Tervetuloa kun sinäkö se vaan oli?
Hello, I can't afford that postal order, can I? No, just checking. So I'll have some sausages, please. That'll do me for now. Appreciate it.
Kyllä meilläkin kylällä on aika paljon noita leipureita. Kun tielläkin on käynyt nuoriso ostamassa sokeria ja
I kind of want yeast myself.
Että kyllä varmaan hyvät pullat tullut.
But I aren't drinking it. You do right laughing, I aren't drinking it. I'll see you later.
Kiitos ja hellurei.
Right, let's shit suck. I spent a lot so then it's the stereo and the speakers, so it was a biggie. Genuine question, I'm not going to do it, but how do I connect to these new servers? Will it just be a new realm? The China one, you mean? I don't know when the EU fresh one's coming out. or if there's going to be one. I think they just hinted at it. It's just a realm list. Just change the realm list. The China one as well, yeah. Yeah. Not classic, but vanilla rooster. So pretty functionally almost identical. See you at 4 AM. Why, I'm raiding tonight though, I'm looking forward to it. I now only need 2 pieces of gear to be BIS ready for the AQ patch. I love the longer fucking patch cycle ones. The ones that just bang content out every 4 months. Awful. Now here I am. There's tons of guilds in a very strong position, and I only need 2 pieces of gear. What am I doing? I'm waiting for it to fucking warm up and I haven't even started it yet. Don't let that just, you know, just push through, just keep rolling it over. So I should have the rally started now. That's what I could hear, not Santa. I should have the 2 in town to do, and that should pay for the postal order. Which you want to do first, north or south? Got my bad gear management in this fucking thing. Mindright's back on his feet, good to see. As is the other guy without the waistcoat on. Let's do this south one first. And not tip the truck over. We could watch the Banes play football while we're sucking. The gears are shitting with a shifter, I wouldn't worry. It's just the transition between the low and high box that you need to do, right? Especially when it's full. I feel the Gifu's the best driving vehicle. It's just something I need to get used to, that's all. I don't think it's inherently bad, but I'm not good at it. I can never judge this fucker though. I think that's too far. Let's line the dash up with the hedge and see what that looks like. And then remember for next time. Alright, pal. I'll be done in no time. Are the kids even playing football at this time? Layabout little shits. They probably hang around watching cartoons. Something in society needs to change in Finnish. Something in Finnish society needs to change so kids don't spend all their time sat inside watching the TV. Surely something will change in the future so they get tons of vitamin D and sunlight, right? We'll be fine. Not even said hello. I'm starting to think people look down on people that suck poo for a living in this world. Let's get away from the noise while it's sucking. I think this is the apartment that Sothan moves into. Because he said, I need help, I'm going to move to an apartment down by the lake. So this apartment that I thought I could maybe move into at some point as an upgrade, I think this is going to belong to Sothan. Which one is it? Look. And I think I can come and see him. Imagine. It's the only one with an interior. If you know what that is for, please don't tell us or hint or wink or anything. But that's my theory. I always drink beer and smoke cigarettes while getting my septic tank emptied. To be honest, it sounds like the life. Sitting outside on a Saturday morning, sun in your face, look. Vitamin D, fresh air. I mean, you could go over there and watch the rally, but a fresh septic tank sounds nice. I think I've got the revs a bit too high. What do you think, friend? I'll have a smoke with my new mate. Not fresh. You don't need fresh. Think about this, Trim. The current state of Everlook is earlier than the server was in its progression. It's earlier in its progression than Kronos was when me, Thandir, Mina, Sothan, etc. all started on Kronos. You don't need fresh. You just need to get to 60. He's a typical private server player, that's what you are. Already. You've not even got above level 40 and he's already in the mindset. Actually, didn't you get to like 47 one time? How fucking full is this guy's? I did turn the pump on, didn't I? Idiot. Idiot, stupid idiot. No, that was on. What? Oh, tell me it's not. Tell me it's not. No, so it's not full. The poo pipe is in perfectly. The hydraulic pump is on. Am I right in thinking this should be sucking? What? All the way. Oh, there we go. Okay. Just wasting a load of time and fuel, that's fine. Making everybody stare at some green shit. Right, now we're talking. Pump back up. We'll just fuck about for no reason, shall we? Note to self, always check it's sucking in the future. Yeah, I don't get that. Alright. At least we know how to fix it now. Sorry, pal, I just need to... Yeah. There you go, mind right, I'm having a piss in town and it's not up your house. I do care. So then you made me self-conscious about my bladder now, or my prostate, which is a strange thing to for somebody in a Twitch chat to do to a broadcaster. Piss straight into the septic tank. Oh yeah. Imagine, Shake, and welcome to the stream. Imagine how detailed this game would have to be, where if I pissed in the septic tank, it actually filled the meter on the side of the truck up more than it would if I hadn't. That's too much detail. And as a result, I expect it from my summer car. Shake, good afternoon. So then, just, if you could stop making me self-conscious about my internal organs for 5 seconds. These are nice houses, aren't they? Like, this is a better quality of house than... If Sothan does eventually move into one of those, I feel like that's an upgrade. Is that good, mate? He says just take the money and let's continue with our lives as if this is some sort of sordid affair. Perfectly normal. Am I going to be able to... Fucking hell, I'm going to have to go and empty them. Well, I've got enough to pay for the postal order now, so that's fine. Money's all of a sudden become an issue. It's mostly because Alcarion keeps taking a load of it to not fix the car. He wants to continue drinking and smoking without you, it's a shame. I'm going to go to his neighbour. I'm going to keep doing it. But I need to empty it, but you have to pay to empty it. What if I emptied it straight back into his septic tank? I've got the money. What would it... What, yeah? It's not going to cause me any issues, is it? Well, let's just nip for a drink. I'm just angry that I wasted time on that shit stuff that I didn't need to. Sorry, sir, it's full again. Can I have another 1,200 marks for it? Whoa! It's alright. It's alright. This thing's designed to go on 2 wheels. I'm just gonna stop here for a drink. Fatigue's high, but it always is on a Southend day, right? What am I doing? Just getting out, aren't I? I can't get out of that thing without being tempted to cut the... Hey! I just remember... Sorry, I am talking a lot today, Trim, you're right. Now I'm self-conscious about talking a lot and my prostate. What if I go to the dance and check if Grandma's there? I think if I had a septic tank, I'd be constantly anxious. Will this mild green fairy liquid knock it out? Is my poo too big? Oh man, imagine if you tainted your own septic tank. Yeah. It'd be like an enema with a clear tube, but a lot more. But instead of a nurse that signed the Hippocratic Oath, it would be fucking Pete from down the way, judging your excrement. Basically, you can buy thin toilet paper and flush frequently. Unfortunately, I've dealt with one before. Yeah, they have them around here as well, actually. Not here, because I live in the middle of a town, but a lot of the farms and stuff and friends' places that I grew up with had septic tanks. Maybe not so, then I was just trying to make it sound fancy around the topic of judging people's poos. Forgive me the misinformation. Alright. Good. I need to empty that at some point, but I can't really afford it now, so let's pick up the postal order. If I recall, I got the dials as well on this one. I think. I need yeast, don't I? In fact, let's do a shop. Hello, yes. Just that. But I'd also like to do a little bit of shopping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I don't need sausages. Stop buying fucking sausages. 2 bags of chips. Actually, I can't afford a great deal, can I?
Ootko sä laittanut merkille mitään omituista?
Yeah, I know he doesn't.
Tuolla pikkuteillä.
He's a fucking murderer, is what he is.
Tuolla pikkuaadolla sä tuossa noin ympyrää, niin...
Is there anything else I need? I don't think so.
Aina kyllä lenkit tuossa heittämässä.
Thank you, sir, then. I got me yeast. Cousin's car runs on vodka just like he does. I think Thandi's definitely does. This place is a mess. What place is a mess? Just because my hands smell, Harry, after a good day's work, it doesn't mean this place is bad. There's a lot of reasons that do, but that's not it. I don't need to fill the van up, do I? Do it. I should do it. I should do it. I'd rather do it and not need it than need it and not have it. Fuck me, it's midstream break time. I'm fine with that. Oh no! I was going to fill the fuck. I need a midstream break where I can fill the shit truck up because it takes so long. But I can't really afford to do it now. Nah. I know you'd all like to sit and listen to that for the midstream break, but I think I'll be nice to you this once. Right, can everybody bear witness? Right, is anybody watching this garbage? You ready? Ready? I have paid for the fuel. No fucking phone calls telling me I haven't. Because I definitely have. We're in the territory where I was when Sothan killed us. Okay. Money, 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 money.
Not dying
Jumalauta!
Fuck yourself. Jesus. Right, I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Cheeky giggle.
Welcome back to Finish Frenzy, the hottest radio show on this side of Periarvi. Folks, have you heard about Jothan's latest exploit? Tried to jump the Rusko over the railroad tracks. Thought he was in an action movie. Thankfully, he only dented his pride and a couple of fenders and 384 passengers.
Has he gone? Is he gone? He's gone. Okay, good. Fucking hell. Welcome back. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Kitten's had a bad midstream break by the look of things. Yeah, she's booting, scooting, boogieing. Twerking boots. Twerk? Censored on mobile. Apparently it was profanity filtered out. Don't know why that's on. Do people still twerk legally? That's cool. Twerking, yeah, it's still big. Lockdown is over, we go twerk now. Good work, Shake.
He should go back twerk.
Scotty, it's already been done. Scotty, thank you for the bits. Right, what's in this can? Oh, Alcarion says Diet Coke. Harry says Dandelion and Burdock. 12, welcome to the stream. Twerk. That's just how Brit said where they were going in the morning. Shake. I feel like this joke's getting better and better given the fact that 12 and Scotty immediately said it 25 seconds later. Good work. 12, welcome to the stream. Scotty, thank you for the bits. That's a triple. Cheeky says cream soda, Southern Cloudy Lemonade, Rooster, Pepsi, Kitten, Fizzy Orange. Shake says Mango Lassie. That's a dog in it. In my defence, I just got here. 12, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. Why is this? Oh, it's because I saved, isn't it? So 12 says a cloudy lemonade. What's that noise? Can you hear it? It's like a noise. High pitched. It's on the radio. Right, let's go. I should really look at my own to-do list, shouldn't I? Right, it's kill you next. So what it is a phone call coming through. That was so... I always hold this up as being a good example of Rockstar's attention to detail. In GTA 4, you could obviously take phone calls and stuff. Oh, the postal alert. You could obviously take phone calls and stuff, right? That's where fucking Roman called you to go bowling and stuff. When you went in a tunnel and then came out, your phone did the whole thing as it regained signal. And you even got it around phone towers as you regained your signal or it went back up. It freaked you out when you last played. It's so good. Such crazy attention to detail. Right, I've never had these before. I've had them once, but never managed to install them. GTA 4 was honestly a better than game with 5 with attention to detail. I know what you mean, though. Every time you mention GTA 4, somebody says that. When in fact, they're two of the most amazing, detailed, well-written, cinematic versions of modern life than ever. Azzy, welcome to the stream. How are we? The radio in Mafia does the thing in the tunnels. Well, where it goes off. I'm talking about your phone regaining signal. The cell phone in Nico's pocket regaining signal. It does cut out in tunnels, though, right? Not Russian, Harry. He was Balkan. Former Yugoslavia. Serbian, I think? But yeah, that one. No, he wasn't Armenian. He was from Serbia. The old country, which is Yugoslavia. And it was set in 2005 or something? Mind right says tropical. I don't think you need to tear 5 down to complement 4. I think they're both amazing at the same thing. Yeah, there was a big war when the Yugoslavian bloc broke down at the end of the 90s. And it split off into all the different countries. And he is a... Have I been pulled by the fucking police again? And he committed some... Well, he served in the military and wanted a better life. I think the best part of 5 is that it's not 4. Oh, that's such a cool opinion, 12. This is unlike you. 4's theme was top, true. Hello.
Tämän näköinen särki tällä.
You'll find I'm perfectly innocent. I just think of shit.
Tarjoaa pilliä suuhun, niin siihen pitää puhaltaa, eikä imi. Että sellainen lukema tällä kertaa. Kyllä tässä jotain epäilyttävää on selkeästi.
Yeah, a true Rooster, actually. Cops and Crooks multiplayer is the best multiplayer GTA has ever been. So good. Oh shit. The answer was, everybody. Kitten. Good work. I actually never played 5. I actually never played 5. I'm just chatting for attention. I'd play it, Harry. The weird thing is if somebody that had not played video games for 20 years came to me and said, what is a brilliant example of a modern AAA video game? I would still give them GTA 5, and it's coming up a decade old. It's flawless. Top 2 on the global leaderboard in Cops and Crooks. I was number 1. That's a coincidence. Red Dead 2 is just GTA 5 in a different setting. I prefer Red Dead 2. It's, I could say the biggest thing you could say about video games about it, but I still think GTA 5 is the best example of that. GTA 3 was the only one I didn't get bored of. I prefer Mass Effect. Is there a comparison between Mass Effect and GTA in any way? GTA 5 but make it hillbilly. I wonder if that'd be possible. If you could, if Rockstar could set a game in modern day, like Kentucky or something. There's probably a lot of interesting stories to tell there, because you can't really mock like American coastal city values, which is what GTA was always good at. Anymore, can you? Because it's sort of, it gets done every day by everybody. Interesting take. I accept that you have your opinion, but I don't like it. Thus, I reject your reality and I will replace it with my own. Yeah, but if you can come up with something that's different to everybody else, Harry, you get social credit for it, right? In your head, anyway. I mean, I think the comparison is that the games aren't comparable, which is more or less my point. The games just don't catch. Oh, gotcha. I mean, if they're not your games, they're not your games, right? Yeah, it's a landmark series for a reason, I think. We won't be able to model those coastal cities anymore because of oceans rising and open borders, am I right? I mean, if not in a pastiche of LA or New York, where are they going to set another one? It's Harry there calling out the plot of Bioshock 5. Is there enough interesting sound in... I know Chicago's... But I suppose you could... If you was to set one in Chicago, would it have to be in like the 40s for it to be... Because it's not really a city that's known to be pompous, is it? And I think that's what you need. Because they tried to do it with Miami in Vice City, and as good a game as that was, the city itself wasn't really on blast as much as the characters that went there were in that story. Although that's the rumour for 6, right? Or is the rumour for 6 not now that it's going to be in a version of Miami and split between that and like Bogota or somewhere like that? And it's actually going to be a bit more of a Thelma and Louise cross-country sort of game. GTA 6 Cuba, Missouri. I mean, they could do to set one in what they call the flyover states, couldn't they? Having lived in Illinois, I can tell you people from Chicago are absolutely unbearable. So there is a bit of that there as well. Enough to set a game like that there. If anybody could do it. Then again, Rockstar aren't... It's not the same team anymore, is it? The houses aren't there. Or at least the main one isn't there. The Benz has gone. Shit. Rally. Laszlo's gone. A massive lake in winter weather, yeah. They've not really had a wintry feel, have they? To be fair, living in America is unbearable, so it wouldn't be surprising if the people weren't. good landscape for it. I suppose they had snow in Red Dead. Have they considered rural Finland? Oh yeah, you're right. Mafia 2, that opening act. We talk about GTA 5 and GTA 4, but I don't think any of I don't think any of these open world games capture a moment better than those the opening act of Mafia 2. Oh, it's so good. Not the prologue. I don't mean the bit in Sicily. I mean the when you first get to the city. Yeah, Mafia 2 wasn't really a GTA type game though, was it? It had levels. They just all happened to be set in an open city. It was a linear story-based game. You just happened to be able to take multiple routes to each mission. Anyway, here's Winter Well. Oh, is that the name of your new album, Trim? I've refused to listen to it after the last one. Get out of the road, you twat. He's going to get clapped one day, isn't he, by the front of the car, and then he'll learn. Fucking Jay Walker. Is that his name? Jay Walkers. Quidblade has said he's called Dangerous John in the past, so maybe he's called John Walkers. The law's coming together. Far be it from us to make up random shit about NPCs in this game and name them stupid things. So if you hit him, I don't know, I assume so, 12, yeah. I'd imagine if prison exists for anything, it's running over NPCs and killing cousin. Jaywalking is walking across the road, not across it. Yes, I know. I just like the coincidence. I think you're only a jaywalker if you're smoking a joint, otherwise it's just called sparkling in the way. That is the most beautiful piece of language. Can I call tomorrow's stream Sparkling in the Way just to confuse the Polybridge community? And we made it home. Let's get this QU sorted. He went to cross the road in Atlanta and I had to stop him. It's weird that it's a... I don't understand why it's a crime.
For everyone in this godforsaken country, the anti-wasp car freshener. One whiff of this and those pesky wasps will steer clear of exactly your Satsuma. Swap the buzz for a breeze with anti-wasp.
Fucking radio guy. Flapping. Alright. It's QU production time. Oh yeah, I've got all this crap. And a car? I don't have a fucking car to put it on. Most of us aren't taught to look both ways. We don't look... We don't walk everywhere, I suppose. But you'd think it'd be a crime if it was serious enough to be a crime that in every other country that doesn't have jaywalking laws, that would just be constant. There'd just be people getting run over at all times. If it's the Jay that we're talking about, Mina, I think he's walking to go check on his eggs. Dangerous Jay. It's nearly 6 actually, we can go and deliver this these logs as well. I'm sorry that it's just repeating jobs in today's stream, everybody, but every now and again you find yourself needing money. We don't teach people to look both ways, so let's punish them for it. True. I guess that's how it's that's what that means, right? It's literally a crime because poor people didn't have the cars. It's a crime. What? It was a crime back then to keep to keep people from crossing in front of rich people who had vehicles. Given today's stream title, Is this the thumbnail of the century? That's sweaty, right? That's too sweaty. That's too sweaty as thumbnails go. I didn't actually realise it said it. So there's has to be a crosswalk and beeping sounds for us to realise it's safe to cross the road. How do you function in such a society? The sound system, I feel 15 again. So they cleared streets so they'd move unimpeded. You leave, that's how you do it. Don't come here just because we've got better road laws. Get your own road laws. None of these sausages have gone out of date yet. I am stacked on sausages. Drum and bass pans away in the background. That drum and bass was in its infancy at this time, right? Probably didn't make it to the radio. Can't believe you just whipped your sausage out on stream like that. Alright, that's 2 minutes. I didn't need sugar again. Hey, speaking of which, is the grandma message? That said deliver fish to grandma. And now it's gone. The message to deliver the fucking mission to deliver fish to grandma is gone. Oh, that might be the proof we were talking about. It's grandma's. Oh. Alright. Do you know I said we were waiting for proof? I think the fact the mission is no longer available might be all the proof we need. Oh, grandma. Don't need sugar because you're sweet enough. I came here for the sex. I stayed for the road laws and dry stone walls. Our finest export. Not the sex. I'm sure Towns is as useless as the rest of us are at that, but the dry stone walls, we excel at that. Oh, I'm making kill you, aren't I? I'm not unloaded. Imagine being yeast. You eat sugar and shit alcohol. I mean, it's a vital component in the money-making machine in this game. Where is there in the fetal position? We shouldn't do so much shouting, kitten. How about that? Ducky, come on. Hi. That's how my people communicate. Thought the walls were a Roman export. Nah. What have Romans ever done for us? I'm not going to wait. I was going to wait in it there, but I'm not going to wait in it. I'm going to be the big man. I'm going to go wait in the toilet like a human. The answer is nothing, though, kitten. Just like last time, nobody's got anything they can bring to the table. It helped at the time that the chat was full of people over 40. You could reciprocate. I need a shower as well, then I'll have a shower. Would it be disgusting if I showered over the Kilyu bucket? Like this? No, it's technically not over it. My fatigue's high. A bit too high for this time of day. Might have to fire some coffee up. And then it's logs to Siddles, and then that should be my money troubles sorted. Your Tamil failed. Oh, your sub fell off. That'll explain it. Unless it's just on my screen. I believe that'd be an extra personal seasoning. Stubbler tea. That's what we sell in our merch store. Kitten sub fell off. Tell a friend. Alright, kill you, then we'll get some fire knocked up. Some coffee knocked up. And we'll go to Siddles. Right, I'm counting. Everybody quiet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, imagine getting an ad. I was going to resub, but then I got hi. Pretty up there. Kitten's escaped. Good work, Kitten. Fight the urge.
I can't believe you've done this.
Good timing. Fucking hell. Kitten, thank you for the sub. Don't blame me. Kitten, thank you for the 28 months. Whoa, look at that fatigue just fly down. All for so Siddles can get some logs. Go on, Kitten, use the Tamil. Fucking denying my Tamil. There it is. Worth it? Actually, I don't want too much fatigue getting rid of, do I? How empty is that? Don't know. Who needs sleep when you have coffee? Every human being. But we like to tell ourselves the opposite. Kitten, I appreciate the sub. Congratulations on no ads. Right, logs to Siddles. Thank you for the 28 months. Grad students prove that wrong, Stubbler. Known to be the healthiest people. My Summer Car is a simulator, that means it's 100% real. How can My Summer Car be real if Finland's not real? Do we go to the dance and see if Grandma's alive? Press 1 for logs, press 2 for the dance. Trim says dance. I've already had confirmation that the things disappeared. I can do logs tomorrow. That's why, Kitten, yeah, to see if Grandma's at the dance. Alright, let's go. I'm taking you all to a dance, everybody. Congratulations. We'll go do logs tomorrow. Gram's on the gram again. She better not be doing more bikini pictures. The scary thing is her follower count's going up at a rapid pace. The dance starts at 8, and this is the only chance I have. Fuck it, let's go to the dance. The rally's finished now anyway. I can do it. I can do thingy tomorrow. I just want to go pick the fucking car up. I suppose while I'm out, I can go and look for Santa and Sandy as well. Now she has an OnlyFans. That wasn't just Yorkshire slang. That was... Kitten, I'll give you that. That's up there with Shake's twerk joke. Now we'll see if everybody steals yours like they tried to steal his. Fuck's sake. I'm taking that gratitude for the sub back. If Grandma's at the dance, do we rejoice? Or do we start believing in ghosts? Yeah, I don't know if you noticed what I was complaining about before, but I will worry that Grandma is dead in game. I was looking for evidence before I was sure, and I think I got it when I discovered that the job to deliver her fish has gone from the map. That's a bad look. What's at an all-time high? I think Grandma might actually be permanently gone. Thing is, I didn't kill her, before everybody says it. Oh, the confirmation that she's dead, yeah. The theory is holding water. Also, who cares, you're going to die soon anyway. I don't know, I've lasted a long time on this life now. Oh, sorry, Phil. If society trains our smartest people to be the healthiest, I think that says more about society than coffee. If society trains our smartest people to be the least healthy, I think that says more about our society than coffee. But it also says, as per your own words, that high amounts of caffeine instead of sleep is not healthy. What's the phrase? Caffeine doesn't help regulate sleep. Sleep desperately fights caffeine. Something like that. A great scientist once said that. G. Blade, he was called. Marzak, welcome to the stream. I'm going to a dance to check if my grandma's alive. Get a load of that for a sentence. There's nothing I need to do while I'm out, is there? No? Other than not die. Oh, I can check for Santa and what's her face? I'm going to go and see if I can antagonise Santa into driving. Caffeine has a half-life of 5 hours, so if you consume 160 milligrams, 5 hours later you still have 80 milligrams floating around. The people I worry about the most are the people that say that it doesn't affect them too much. Oh yeah, how's your new job, Mazak? Yeah, I forgot. While it may be possible to fall asleep, you don't get good sleep here with caffeine in your system. Those people probably have ADHD, ADD or ADHD. Maybe. We've not started yet, just doing the right of work shit. We're just working out whether you're or not you're a normal human being. I sleep on caffeine and have ADHD, so can confirm. But it's not just falling asleep that it affects, is it? I'm with you. Sorry, I know you know that. I'm not countering anybody. Used to drink Java Monsters and go to sleep. Yeah, I don't think falling asleep is entirely linked. I hit that person. No, 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 no. Not that guy. I haven't just run somebody over, but I have hit somebody that was already laid in the street. Kitten. I did not murder anybody. Siddles, welcome to the stream. That guy was laid on the floor when I got here. Let's just hope the game... That guy's got curves, by the way. Irrelevant. Let's just hope the game has a binary system for this shit, where he is in the 0 position now. When he's walking around, he's in 1, at 1. So when the car hit him, he's now at 0, which means that...
Voi saatana!
What about his fucking wife over here? Oh, God. That tracksuit is drop dead gorgeous. The street napper killed. He shouldn't have been fucking sleeping there. Sothan, stop calling it kicked while he's down. Tiddles, good afternoon. Passed out on Pro Plus with heart palpitations. That is so fucking ridiculous, that stuff. Takes melatonin, can't sleep for 3 days. Since coffee releases the cortisol hormone that is used when you wake up. Kitten, I think you are the first person in the history of the world to, online to say the word cortisol without saying the stress hormone. Every time somebody says it, they follow it up with the stress hormone. Have you noticed that? Next time you happen to listen to anything that mentions it, you keep an ear out because the person will 100% say the stress hormone that have said it. Assumed you aren't idiots, but yes, I have noticed that myself. I have not murdered anybody. Everything's fine. Just, is my car still in there? It fell off the fucking rack. Why does it look like the front wing's missing? They were sleeping and you drove over them. I'm not reversing anybody over for good measure. Why are parts falling off the car as I look at it? I'll carry on. Why is my fucking exhaust... I don't know what that is. That my both front wings have fallen off. My fuel tank's on the floor. The whole exhaust pipe's on the floor.
Voi vittujen vittu!
I paid for that service. I think it's because I left it on the rack, which was foolish, but still. They say the stress hormone for fucking idiots like me who don't know what it is, thank you very much. I get that, but it's increasingly... Sorry, it's incredibly... it's almost 100% of the time anybody ever says it, they say that. Like, you could mention all kinds of other things and you don't need the side, like, it's crazy. You'll notice it going forward. Women with PCOS usually very high cortisol levels, so anytime you read anything or listen or watch, it always talks about it. The stress hormone, and look into the candlelight with morons. What time is it? Okay, it's 9 PM, the party's on. Grandma better be alive. Stress hormone causes belly fat too, and the self-esteem burns to the ground and creates more stress. It's an endless cycle. True. Can blame my belly on stress then, I'm glad. 6-4, welcome to the stream. How are we today? Not as bad as the guy I watched playing yesterday, the other day, sorry, who managed to flip the car while building it. It's just something to do with when you put in the suspension on at the start. You can flip the car so comfortably. Fucking my summer cars physics. I better not end up in prison. Please tell me I'm not going to prison. Alright, Grandma, where you at? So, earlier this week, we discovered Grandma dead at the side of the road after the bus driver ran her through. We picked her up, put her in the back of the van, was going to go and take her somewhere, but she disappeared. I was trying to help her. The only person that did... But she is now... Her job's gone from the map. She's not phoned, and we've not seen her sat there since. The ultimate test. Is she at the dance? Speaking of which, is that guy here? What a nerd. Grandma! Grandma, talk to me. Grandma. Grandma's alive! Where's Santa? Santa's not here. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. Where's her hat? If Santa's not here, we can go find him. Alright, Grandma's alive. She's fine. She's fine. She's fine. Still taking for the bits. Oh yeah, and Thandy is still alive. So where's Santa? Not yet, Mina.
Me vittu.
Tuppa tänne näyttää tätä vittu sormesta, niin vittu mä syötän sen sulle.
I'd like to see you try.
Painu helvetti.
Ai jaha, täällä on vaan tämmöset merkit näköjään täällä. Ei jumalauta oikeesti vittu. Koht kuule saatana sattuu ja sanonko ketään ja pahasti.
Haista passi.
Siis mitä vittua oikeesti hei? Tuu vittu tänne näyttää tota saatana sormees vittu, jos sulla on jotain vittu asiaa.
I wonder if I can aggravate him so he drives away.
Siis mitä vittua oikeesti hei?
Maybe not.
Tänne näyttää tota saatana
You're alright, aren't you, Thandy? You're friendly. I'm glad to see you're back after earlier. He's having a...
Mitä ihmeen mehua sä juot? Oltais sä sit tonnin pullo ihan kunnon juo.
1,000 marks? I didn't know that was possible. What the fuck is he saying? That's cool. What about you?
Siis mitä vittua oikeesti hei?
We're in the wrong business, absolutely.
Saatana sormees vittu, jos sulla on jotain vittu asiaa saatana.
What happens if you flip the bouncer off and put Grandma in between you and him? So that I'm not getting my own grandma kicked out of the dance.
Säkin kotiin.
Näytäpä vittu vielä kerran tota saatana sormeen, niin vittu se on viimeinen kerta.
No ei jaksa kattoo sun. Haista passi.
Tuppa tänne näyttää tota vittu
No, I can't. I was hoping to be able to aggravate him. Just piss in the car already. He's angry. He's angry. Pissing worked. Cheeky. I thought so as well. That's why I panicked, started getting back in the car so at least I could... Alright, let's go follow him. I can piss him off with piss. Did you know that was going to work, Cheek? It might have just been some scripted thing, but... He was not happy. Thandy didn't come as well. Come on, there he is. What time? Okay, I've got time to follow him. But I need to be cautious of fatigue. And I also need to not drive too fast. You've done that a million times and nothing's happened. It must be related to... I don't know then, weird. Okay, it's possible for fatigue to fuck me here, so let's just be careful. Because the coffee only temporarily reduces it, then it shoots back up again. Look, keep an eye out for Santa. Should have punched him through his window. He probably got out and killed me knowing this game. Sorry if I'm missing chat, by the way. How the fuck do any of you people watch Twitch on your phone? So he's in town now, look. Or he's approaching town. Better to be pissed off than pissed on. I think it makes me think of Jeff Jarrett from WF Attitude. Easy Green, good morning. Alright, Grandma's alive, that's good news. Keep an eye out for the car at the side of the road. I've just got to be careful not to go too fast. I'll fuck about with the radio while driving. Also, Cousin's still a live threat. They sometimes tear ass about on the thingy, don't they, on the main road. Right, did Santa just pull into town and have an accident? He's here. Oh, he stopped. I was hoping he'd have a crash. The Twitch app is abysmal. Is it no good? I've always had good experiences with it. Mostly on Wi-Fi though, I'll be honest. Wait, surely I can... Oh, he's going, he's going, he's going. Do I just follow him? I have to refresh the stream over and over again and keep getting ads. Oh, that does sound bad. Press 1 to just follow him and hope he gets in a serious accident. I suppose that's what we do. PWR, welcome to the stream. I don't know how this works. Scroll away. Yes. Yeah, luckily I know about that, but I think I was just a bit too far away to do it. Ads are not too bad. Repetitive. Maybe if they plugged the Far Cry audio, but for the... Oh, God, yeah. And the sequel to... Is that... Yara will be prosperous or some bullshit. I'm sick of that one. And in this country we've got an Audible ad as well. Driving me insane lately. I think we can aggravate these nerds into crashing. We need Cousin to just have a good big head on, don't we? That's what we need. Come on, Cousin. I refuse to watch ads so much I have no clue what they are anymore. You have to end up seeing the first 10 seconds though, don't you, I suppose? Or a few seconds before you tab out. He's not crashing. He's just not crashing. Someone's gotten from going from the sociopathic, I hope they crash and nearly die, to the psychopathic, I'm going to try and provoke them to crash and die. The game's encouraging it. Can't blame me. Just don't really hang out anywhere where I don't sub. That's sad, that, isn't it? I would just discoverability work on a platform that's driven people to that, and I'm with you. I do the same. So sad. It does feel like it's calmed down a little bit though lately. Go on. Oh, Thandir. Stop. I thought Fandy was going to do the job for us there. They're just driving back and forth from the dance to the town again. Surely I can antagonise him to go for a more substantial spin. Alright, this is 3 songs all going at once. I actually feel like a fucking 90s teenager all of a sudden. Not that I ever was one. Nearly. Alright, I'll follow him back once more. But I can't keep doing this, can I? Maybe if I have my full beams on, I'll dazzle him into crashing. I need that car to crash for the record, for my romantic life. After it went from an ad here and there to 3 ads at the start of every... start to every 15 minutes getting a 7-ad streak in a row, yeah. Anything more than 2 in a row, I think, is the streamer's choice, though. So I suppose that if it's frustrating to the point where it's affecting your decision to watch, maybe we have an honour rule where we don't watch any streamer that has 3 or more, maybe? I don't know. But then what's it going to change? Yeah, I'm sorry, Kit, I'm not informing you, I'm just saying it out loud for the sake of the conversation. Come on, Santa, have a crash. Come on, Santa. I'm happy I don't have to deal with it, that's what changes, yeah. Come on, Santa. Gonna miss a phone call from... So I'm so worried that I'm about to get arrested, by the way. I can't afford to spend all... Then again, I've got the whole weekend, haven't I, between now and the next stream. Just had an aggressive cravings for cinnamon gum. Or cinnamon flavoured chewing gum. I need coffee, don't I, from the Mertens. Alright, let's have a coffee. I'm not going to antagonise him any further. God, this game is strange. Fucking hell, that music's... Let's have double music. Wait, that's the guy from the... Mate, I'm sorry. That's the guy from the dance. Is he going to threaten me? Mate, I'm sorry about your watch. You're here to make your bread... Yes. Friends? God, the music. Are we mates? I can't fight you again. Fucking hell, I need coffee. Can I have a coffee, please, Burton? Thank you. This is so dumb. That guy. It's a fucking drive-through. Hey, I won that fucking thing fair and square. Also, your hat's fallen off. Stay where you are. Jesus. Could probably punch him through the wall here, maybe. I've no idea, Trey. I guess he can't hang out at the party anymore because he doesn't know what time it is. He's late. I have no idea. This game's losing. It's unravelled a bit. Right, let's antagonise Santa one last time. Nerd!
Sä oot kyllä yks kyrvän syylä.
Tuppa tänne näyttää tota vitu sormes, niin vittu mä syötän sen sulle.
Nerd!
Painu vittuun, saatana.
Ai jaha, täällä on vaan tämmöset merkit näköjään tänään. Ei
Go on, then.
jumalauta oikeesti vittu. Koht kuule saatana sattuu ja sanonko ketään ja pahasti.
Sä oot kyllä yks kyrvän syylä.
Näytäpä vittu vielä kerran tota
I don't think you can actually antagonize
him.
him,
Viimeinen
can you?
kerta sitten.
Sä oot kyllä yks kyrvän syylä.
Tuppa tänne näyttää tota vittu sormes, niin vittu mä syön.
Nah, you can't, can you? I don't think. Nobody tell me if you can or can't, by the way. I'm working this out nice and blind.
Haista paska.
Siis mitä vittua oikeesti hei?
Maybe I can in the
Tänne
car.
näyttää tota saatana sormes vittu, jos sulla on jotain.
Maybe I
asiaa
like could challenge him to a street race or something, and then that's when it'll all kick off. Alright, anyway, we know for the future. Still alive for now. Right, let's get on. We've been out for too long. Grandma's alive though, so that is some good news. Yeah, that was a very strange few minutes right there. Homeward, shall we? My belt on, yeah. Now I get fucking slapped by Bybee on the way home. Typical. Weird. Very weird. There's Bybee. Unless the disco is the afterlife. Yeah, maybe. Some weird 90s folk music purgatory. Is that the police again? I guess it's because it's the weekend, isn't it? They're probably out in force on a weekend. This is actually harder than it looks in the dead of night. In the middle of the fucking night, you...
Kesselinperän nassikka saanut murropaketin.
Gladly, I've not had anything to drink.
Kerrottiinko siinä paketin takana, miten
Wasted my fucking life.
Kun tästä patterit loppu vai minkä ihmeen takia?
Jumalauta!
Tuon näköinen sälli olla selvä. Mä
Kai
antaa olla
say.
tämän kerran, kun mulla ei uusia.
I don't know what game I'm playing all of a sudden. Okay, let's just turn the radio off for a second. Don't. The fuckers are going to show up tomorrow anyway, aren't they, for me running over that guy in the street by accident. Jesus. That's 3 times today, sort of thing. That's once. No, twice in 24 hours. The sun coming up on Saturday is when I first saw him, when it was outside that factory.
Vittujen kevää.
Right, we know Bybeat's out of the way anyway, so maybe I can just coast home now. We'll go to the south entrance. Yeah, that's the guy that with the gun kit, and there's a police officer at either side that stands in the bushes a little ahead of the police stop. It's usually my early warning signal. That was the guy from the other side. Fucking... Honestly. Out speed checking at 1 AM on a weekend. Getting bus taking it wide round the corner. I've never known a stranger game than this. There's games that intend to be strange and they try really hard to be sort of wacky and out there that get nowhere near as weird as this thing. That's what happened when I picked up my father from the airport around midnight. I guess if there is any time to speed check people, it's the week, a Saturday night or early Sunday morning. Around the time of a party in the local area. Makes sense, I guess. We've got 50 police cars lined up stopping people. I guess if 5 of those are drunk and get a ticket, it was worth it. Jesus, Bybee did a lap fast. No way she made it round the whole lap in that time. So we just passed her coming the other way twice. Right, just watch out for the fucking moose. She's gonna go, yeah, it's gonna go splatter the police. What a shame that would be. That's such a strange game, this. Jesus. I didn't realise that you could meet Watch Guy again. I guess on a Saturday night he still wants to go out and enjoy himself, but he can't go to the party anymore because he's got no watch. That was a bit cheesy, grabbing the coffee through the window, but my mate fucking was willing to help me. Right, this is my turn off. Slow down, you... Jesus. Right, let this car by. Third. Second. Have the radio on now, is it not that stupid loud song? Still that stupid loud song. And it's only Sunday. I can't go get the car either, can I? Oh, this whole thing's unravelling. Oh, fuck, let's just go to bed. To be honest, we've made a lot of progress though in today's stream. Logs are chopped, postal orders done. There's another postal order I could take out for the next lot, though I can't really afford it right now. We've done a couple of shit sucks. We've been to the party to check the grandma. We've explored the north area of the map. We've had a few attempts at trying to get Santa to crash to no avail. I can't believe we've had a dead Thandia, but not a dead Santa. I feel like we've been ripped off there. It'd be amazing, wouldn't it, to have had to have brought her now. We would have pretty much caught up with the last save. Or the last run. I'm just annoyed about the car though. I wish it wasn't the weekend. I feel like the rally should only be on one day, and forwards and backwards should. But then again, that would be difficult gameplay wise, wouldn't it? If you did clockwise and anti-clockwise on the same day, you'd probably miss one or the other and have to wait a week. Whereas this way, you can do clockwise on the Saturday and anti-clockwise on the Sunday. I assume you have to do both to qualify a time. It was only one day in an earlier build. I guess it's probably worse like that. Yeah. I don't really know anything about the rally anyway. I guess we'll find out later on. I'm probably just asking too many questions right now when the actual answer is get in the game and explore it yourself. What am I going to do? I've just realised I've got no real task for the last 20 minutes of the stream. I can't exactly go and chop logs or anything, can I? It's already done. And I think the logs you chop and leave on the floor get reset. Scotty. I'm definitely going to sleep. Alright. We've learnt that Grandma's still alive. We didn't get Santa to crash. Who the fuck's phoning at this time? Is it who I think it is? Is it 2 AM and it's... It's Flatari here. Want to earn 10 bottle of booze? Dump some shit at the front of the inspection shop.
Otat se paskaa auton. Työt, saatana paskat, Vinteri
Alcarion's drunk.
Se jätkä ei oo pistänyt leimalle mun autoon niinku parin vuoteen.
Just the inspection shop sort then. But I don't know if I can sell that booze. I don't know if I can sell that liquor. Again, don't tell me if I can or I can't, please. Yeah, alright, I'll do that, I'll do that. See you later. Now, here's the thing. I have actually done that before this run. Ooh. And that's why I have the 10% discount at Alcarion's. But I have been assuming that could only be done once. Yeah, it was like earlier this year when it was still only once a week sort of thing. I assumed that that's only something you can do once, because every time I've died and come back, I've got the 10% discount. But now it's happening again. Satan, welcome to the stream. Inquiring minds need to know. His grandma on a really long holiday to the city. I actually went... Satan, welcome to the stream as well. I actually went to... dump shit at the inspection shop. I just went to the dance and she's alive. We just saw her, she's alive. Chrisman, grandma's alive. Satan, Chrisman, welcome to the stream. Or should I say Chrisman and Dark?
Satana.
Chrisman, how are we? Interesting. Yeah, so then I did it. I wonder if that's the thing with the... I wonder if it's the thing with the 10% discount. Maybe. But why would it carry over? It's not exactly a roguelike, is it? If boons carry over. Has it gone 2? Yeah, so then can't phone anymore, so let's go to Leap. Chrisman, how are we? Satan, good afternoon. Alright, am I in trouble? Is the police here? Okay. Alright, no police. I accidentally clattered a man that was laid in the road earlier. I was expecting the police to arrive at my door, but we seem to be alright. For now. Right, any of these spoiled? So much sausage. I'll go for the middle ones. Waiting on the Steam Deck. You bought a Steam Deck too. Crisp, my man. Slept in late, footwork, you right. Alright, I really want to go and get the car, but I can't. I'm kind of in a weird position now where I can't really do anything. I can't chop logs because they're already chopped. I can't deliver anything to Sothan because he's got everything he needs. I can't make another Kilyu batch because that's already made. What can I do? Grandma's come back to life. She's now Grandma the White. The scary thing is, though, Satan, if that is Grandma at the dance hall, like we suspect, then that's good news. But the bad news is the job that we had to deliver fish to her is gone. And I didn't do it. I suppose, on that, with our final few minutes, if I don't need to take Grandma fish anymore, then the fish that are in the fish trap down by the water are ours. We'll have a fucking barbecue. I know what you could do, but... Whoa, okay. Yeah, I'm not going to read that just in case I learn that there is something, or there is an option, or that do you know what I mean? I don't want it confirming that there is a way out of it, if that's alright. I'm worried that if I read any further, you might confirm that there is a way out of it, even if you don't say what it is. I don't suspect that's Grandma, honestly. I don't know, but would you wear your hat when you're in a dance hall situation, kitten? I guess it depends how nice the hat is, right? I mean, if it was a hat as nice as Grandma's, I would too, actually. Let's have some fish. Perfect time to wear a hat. Yeah, but which sort of fucking loser wears a hat indoors? Especially a woolly one like she wears. Like, alright, mate. What is it, fucking winter? Right, how much fish is in my fish trap? If it's a big one, we're having a fat barbecue. Where's the fish trap? Big yield? If Grandma's gone, these are ours. And we're going to cook them all up, and we're going to flap them in the fridge, and we're going to have a fridge full of food that should last us until, I think, the end of time. If Grandma comes back to life, then I'm sorry, but these fish are going to have to... She's not having them. They're not wasted, kitten. We'll eat them as well. You use mosquito spray, like Axe body spray. Axe? Why have you got to say that? That's a trigger word around these parts? Oh, they all died all at once then. Or slap the sausages on the barbecue as well. We'll save them for another day, kitten. Because I'm going to need as much room on this barbecue as possible for 240 fish. Alright everybody, if you wanted a funeral, there's one thing Grandma loved more than anything, and that was fish from the lake. If she is either in the afterlife, at the dance hall, or just dead, then this is the best thing that you can ask for a funeral, right? We'll have milk, sugar and sausages, and the fish, and we'll have a little ceremony for her in the back garden. Deal? Overheat the satsuma and cook them on the engine block. Set fire to the house and cook them on your bed frame. Let's top him up. The radios give me a thought, actually. There's a lot of Axe body spray trauma in the Doomhaus. Sothan killed me with an axe, don't forget. How do I open the fucking thing? Upside down, maybe. Yeah, let's not burn them. Let's let the coals cool down. Hang on. Axe is the notorious USA deodorant brand. Yeah, we know. I'm just saying, it's triggering in this part than these parts because I was killed by an axe in game recently. I want a burnt sausage. You're not having a burnt sausage, kid. I want never gets. Were you never taught that? Wait a minute. No, just that can't. Never could do nothing. Yeah, true. Alright, this is for Grandma. Let me just get the other parts of the funeral ready. Do we accept... Press 1 to accept that Grandma is in a better place. That's her ghost in the... Kitten won't accept that Grandma's in a better place. Sothan won't accept that Grandma's in a better place. Do I cancel the funeral? Easy Green won't accept that Grandma's in a better... Okay. 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 Roger that. I'm just going to cook myself some fucking fish then. Sounds alright to me. Funeral cancelled. Grandma, there's still hope. Too late, Trim, it's too late. The die has been cast. Rooster tried, but it wasn't to be. I got becalmed ready and everything on YouTube. We was going to have a whole ordeal, but no. Listen, that though. I assume I can cook them all, even though they're not going to lay flat. Oh, listen to this. I mean, the base building title would have worked at the area that looks like a big base. It would have worked with the bass boosted speakers, and it also could sort of kind of work with this, even though they're not bass. Play be calmed anyway, we are cooking fish. No, it's got to be for a funereal setting. Finally, some healthy food in this game. Imagine all the omega-3 or whatever it's called. I know that doesn't make a great deal of sense for people that don't watch Transformers. Right, they're cooking. This is what we're doing with the last 10 minutes of our stream. Omega lull. I don't understand the reference. Yeah, I don't either, Chris. Kitten's default Twitch is showing. God, fuck you. Who's this now? What? Yes, Siddles. Whoa, I didn't even have the job. It's a good job I didn't just take a load of fucking logs to Siddles. He wasn't even asking, he wasn't even ready for him. Thought that was a good decision to go to the dance hall then in the end. Okay, that was lucky. We could have wasted a significant portion of time earlier driving back and forth in the tractor for no reason. Heaven forbid you waste time in this game. Come on, fish, I've only got 8 minutes. Can't sit here and fuck about forever. Somebody think of a controversial topic to talk about while I'm cooking this fish. Is it actually going to cook? I think I've been in this situation before where I've doubted whether or not it's going to cook. Macaroni and cheese is British. Discuss. I'd never even heard of it until I was like 25. What about it makes it British? I don't know whether it's the fly that's annoying me or the axe or what. Going to irritate the Americans. Is there a national pride over macaroni and cheese over there? We don't care. That'll answer the question. Noodles and cheese, who gives a hoot? I'm so offended. I thought it was Italian. I'm going to go and never come back. Italians care about their pasta. So macaroni and cheese is Italian, roger that. This isn't fucking cooking, is it? Cook! So that word's banned on Twitch, isn't it? I am Italian, yeah. I've got one ancestor, like 8 generations back, that lived. Oh, one's cooked! Therefore, I'm going to claim I'm fully Italian, and I'm going to claim all their traits. Yes! My pike! If you say this is cheesy, you bend. You are overcrowding the pan like a motherfucker. Something. What do you know about cooking? You've never once streamed it for us. That's cheesy. It is a bit, isn't it? Forcing stuff through windows. I probably shouldn't behave like that. Come here, you bastard. Get... What? Oh god, everything's gonna go off in the fridge because I'm not gonna be able to squeeze these in amongst all my sausages. Damn, I am fine for fucking meat products all of a sudden. Look at that. Left the fins on. Its origins trace back to the cheese and pasta casseroles dating to the 14th century in Italy and medieval England. The traditional macaroni and cheese is a casserole baked in the oven. However, it may be prepared in a saucepan on top of the stove or used in a packaged mix. Italy and medieval England. So 12 just said a correct statement. You know what else fucking medieval England went on to create? America. So technically, everybody's right. That's guessed so far. Just featured pike with cheese, and I don't think I like that. Fish and cheese. Yeah, you don't really get fish and cheese very often, do you? There's a fillet of fish from McDonald's got cheese on it. Casserole, macaroni and cheese sounds delicious. Your sausages are falling out. Kitten, I'll get banned. Careful. Is it time yet? No, it's not. Let's fire up some more coffee while the oven's hot. Yeah. Oh. Thanks for letting me know, Kitten. I am just in my robe. Filet of fish does have a it has a little cheese slice. Fish and cheese I've never really thought about before. That full? Fish finger sandwich with cheese is one of the best. I've never heard that before. In the US, we prefer crackeroni and cheese. Fish and cheese isn't as bad as people. I've never even thought about it. I don't know if I'm thinking it'd be bad or not. Well, that's for certain types of fish, but I can't picture pike. I don't think I've ever eaten pike. Fish and cheese. Throw in aluminium foil. Turn the dishwasher on to cook. Oh yeah, tuna melt. Yeah, I suppose. Fish pie comes with cheese sauce. Yeah, I suppose it's more common than I thought about, yeah. Fuck, I thought I'd get banned. I see what you're saying now, Cheeky. I thought you was telling me it was cheesy, and I was like, yeah, he's right, actually. I'm gonna walk it round the wall. And then completely forgot. Is this actually going to boil by the time... Well, maybe it isn't. There's a big thing about how fish doesn't go with cheese, but there's tons of dishes where the combo are absolutely amazing. McFish fillet, yeah, we were just saying as well. Tilapia also goes with parmesan. Probably more accurate than cheese, a cheese product, yeah. Extra sharp cheddar. I've got 60 seconds left. This fucking kettle better hurry up. The stream's about to finish, everybody. Can you imagine a more high-octane end to a stream? Careful you don't hurt yourself on that edge, Kitten. Yeah, take advice from 12. His gaming opinions have been, been biting and cutting. I think I'm going to get a fish dish today. Do it, Chris, man. You deserve a fish dish more than anybody. Put that back in the thing on Monday. This is it, actually, for my summer car this week. We've got practically zero upgrades on the car, and my money situation is significantly worse than it's ever been. Yes, coffee. Alright. The fish was delish, and it made quite a dish. I'm not the one talking about sharp cheeses. Right, that's boiled, right? Are we all happy that that's boiling? And that is going to do it for this week. This is a week in which the car got fucking smashed by a rally car. Grandma got run over. I did that whole limping bullshit yesterday. I had a fight with Watch Guy in the pub. It's been a strange week. But next week, we have to focus the car. It's the most important thing. Did I say a reindeer? Hey, speaking of which, Well, My Summer Car will be back on Monday, by the way, for everybody that enjoyed this today. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, the My Summer Car days where I'll be playing it, and without a break and without a day off until the game ends, completely blind. If it takes 2 weeks or 3 years, we'll be playing it. But for now, thank you all for being here. I will see you all tomorrow. But listen this, everybody. We saw something in today's stream. A moose. Did I say Grandma got run over by a reindeer? If I did, that's completely unrelated to the truth. Or did I not? What did I actually say? I don't know what I actually said. Oh, I see. Alright. So, I'll see everybody for My Summer Car on Monday, Polybridge tomorrow, but for now, marbles is worth double. It's a moose day. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate everybody. But because we saw the moose, that means that marbles is worth double. And if you win today, you get not only 2 points for your team, but 2 points for your personal total. Can somebody just confirm that I'm out of the gaslighting motherfuckers? That I'm out of the My Summer Car section for me? Right. If you're in the Doomhaus Discord, you will know that when you join, you get randomly assigned a colour. Green or orange. And the green names and the orange names were supposed to be just decorative, but they compete against each other now in what has turned into a bit of a strange war. They do so by winning or losing a single run of marbles at the end of every stream. The current scores for the green names and the orange names are 203 to 146 in favour of the oranges. But the greens have won, I think, 8 of the last 11 marbles. Maybe 8 of the last 10. However, we have a rule in My Summer Car where if you see the moose, you get double points. If we see the moose in the stream, you get double points. And we, in fact, did see the moose. It nearly fucking killed me. So if you would like to join in for today's marbles, you not only get to win a point for your team, you get to win double points, and you get the golden name in Discord. There is only one, and it's the most recent marble winner. It was Cats yesterday. If you'd like it to be you today, you must be in the Discord, of course, because it's a Discord competition, and you must type the password. If you do both, I will give you a marble. If your marble wins, you are gold. The password for today is Moose. Festy, welcome to the stream. You're in the big bitch section. Thank you, Kit. Thank you, Chris, man. Having to explain to the wife why it's double points because you saw a moose. Trevette, I saw a moose. That explains it, does it not? Alright, we got in Sothan for the greens. We need a good orange win today. Satan for the oranges. Trim for the greens. Mina for the oranges. Kitten for the oranges. Fisty, how are we for the greens? Cat, current gold winner for the greens. Shake for the oranges. Easy green for the greens. Taxlight, good afternoon. And welcome to the stream for the oranges. 12 for the oranges. Alcarion for the oranges. Scotty for the greens. Lundios, current top of the league right now for the greens. Rooster for the greens. Mindright for the oranges. Azzy for the greens. Cheeky for the oranges. Chris, man, my love, for the oranges. Harry for the greens. And Siddles for the oranges. 21 marbles into the race. Keep an ear out for your name as I do the roll call. First person to pick an image on this specific book.
We have autumn where Ilive called the Newfoundland speed bump. This occurs when a moose walks onto the highway and causes a car's total destruction. The moose can often walk away from this unscathed. Moose are demons.
Brutal animals. We've got Sothan, Satan, Trim, Mina, Kitten, Fisty, Cat, Shake, Easy Green, Tagslag, 12, Alcarion, Scotty, Lundios, Rooster, Mindright, Azzy, Cheeky, Chrisman, Harry, and Siddles. 11 oranges, 10 greens. Satan says 4. Normal maps there today. 1, 2, 3, 4 presses of the random button. No, it isn't, is it? It's community maps there. 1, 2, 3, 4 presses of the random button gets us to Electric Star Avenue. 2 minutes 40 with a 20% elimination rate. 21 marbles enter. Yeah, I was waiting for Fisty's bits to finish, certainly. I saw the moose on stream today, which means marbles is worth double. This is the time, if any, to win your first points. I'm looking at you, Fisty. I'm looking at you, Rooster. The greens have dominated marbles this last 2 weeks. So let's have an orange win now to at least settle the scores ahead of tomorrow's stream races, where Kitten will win as a point anyway. 3, 2. Right. This is Electric Star Avenue. Best of luck to everybody. 3, 2, 1. I once had a moose in my backyard. I bet they are. They're massive. Got a winning feeling about this shake. Let's see how it pays out. Greens, if you could just not win today, that'd be good. This is a tight level, and Scotty's winning it currently. Can Scotty skip the crap? He can't. Fisty gets the drop. Scotty gets the drop. Lots of green here. Moose the ones that are fucking massive. Yeah, they are shit. They're like horses. Where's everybody else? Cats gets the drop. Sothan falls. Satan, Mina, Chris, man. Well in the lead all of a sudden. Oranges dominated. All of them got stuck by the same crap though, and Cats goes round. This is looking good for Mina, but she won't be released before Cats is, I don't think. But it depends which of these paths is the fastest. I like this level already. They'll flip and explode your truck in Far Cry, it's accurate. Alright, Cats is off ahead, looking for his second points. Cats is in the lead here, although a double Trim win would be disgusting. Is Trim actually going to get released early? Fisty! Straight out of the blocks, looking for their first points on double marbles day. Double points marbles. Imagine of all times to win. Hits the block first. It's going to take some despawning though. Scotty's here for the greens. Wait, them oranges are trapped. If this breaks, Scotty and Fisty go through. Fisty gets ahead of those two, but Satan's got speed. Scotty just stops Satan. Mina's there as well now. Fisty's still in the lead with Scotty right behind. Satan and Mina. Double greens currently in the lead here. Who gets the drop though on this thing? Fisty! Over the level! That's got to be a win for Fisty. Is this Fisty's first points? And it's double marbles day. Not yet. Not yet, it's not. Alcarion's here. Fisty hits the thing, but that needs to despawn. How fast does Fisty win double points for the greens? Mina's here. Alcarion's here. Fisty gets the drop. The fucking greens. I'm here to celebrate Fisty's first points in like 4 years on double points day. But that's like fucking 11 green points in 13. I got a goddamn... You got 2, Fisty. It's double points there. Fisty, well played. Fisty gets their first points in the history of the Doomhaus. Actually, no. Didn't you win a bunch in 2020? Alright, wait. I'm going to take the crown off Cats. And I'm going to place the crown on Fisty. Say something in Discord. Gold for the first time. In a very long time. Maybe 2021. Fisty, well played. That's 2 minutes and 7 seconds. That was a cool level, actually. I like them levels. Sothan fell. He did. Azzy, Sothan, Tag Stack, Shake, Satan, Harry and Siddles took a big chop. Fisty now on... That's the greens up to... I don't like this. We had like 64-point gap and now it's down to... fuck this game. Fisty, good work. Look at that. Newfoundland's people. Alright, that puts Fisty on 2 points, which means you have it's single-handedly overtaken Hagsy, Eric, Chris Manthandia, Slops, Azzy, Mamedust and Neo in one fell swoop. What a day to win your first points. Cool level, by the way. Just had Sunshine's not going to ever be watching this, but that was a good level. I like that. Alright. I'm going to press this, and this. And I'm going to get out of here because I need to eat quick sharpish because I've got the red tonight. Pretty good. Alright, your person of the century of the day is Fisty. Congratulations to Fisty winning points. 2 points for the greens. 148,203. If you'd like to compete in any of this rubbish, there'll be another marbles tomorrow at the end of the Polybridge stream. And a bonus point in stream races. Everybody dancing. Fucking nerds. Scores are in the pins, which will be updated shortly if you'd like to keep up on who has what points. That might have just secured... it's definitely secured you for Monster Marbles during final week. Anyway, that is it for today. Money was made. A lot of driving about was done. We're still exploring the whole thing with Santa, but we've explored some areas. We've made some money. We've survived, actually. And when I think we've confirmed that Grandma's both dead and alive. Roger that. Right, thank you all for your support today, though. I appreciate it, everybody. Thank you for the bit. Thank you for the subs, the hosts, the raids, everything, as always. I appreciate everybody's company. You're all very nice, and welcome to the new followers. Thank you for all being here. But that is it for me. If you'd like to join me tomorrow for some Polybridge, there will be the weekly Physics Friday break from my summer car, which is always fucking needed. But for now, I love you all, and I'm sneaking off. I'm getting out of here. If you're staying on the platform, keep an eye out for Alkarion, who's live right now, doing Stream Raiders. I assume it's the normal Alkarion streams to calm down after this rubbish. And Chaz is live as well. I'm sure he's working. Go and bother Chaz as well. They're both, you know where to find them. Follow him if you haven't already. I'm getting out of here. I love you all. I often think about doing reminding of events. Nah, bollocks to it. Worms on Sunday. Golf tomorrow. You know where to find all the Doomhaus stuff. It's as regular as fucking clockwork. But that's enough for me. Can somebody think of a final word as I say? Alkarion, Easy Green, Fisty, Kitten, Rooster, Chrisman, Mindright, Mina, Sothan, Lundios, Easy Green, and everybody else. Good work, Fisty. Good work, Greens. But for now, dance party could be. Grandma's not dead. Undead Grandma could all. These all could be. But let's actually respect Grandma. And the final word today from Chrisman is big ol' Pingus.